Hey, collective. All right, so I've been gone. I left Sunday night after the Sads reading and my Steelers game. Of course, Steelers Packers both won. But we're good, right? And then my mom's doing this huge landscaping project. She needed a tree down and all this stuff, and she's in her 70s. So I kind of make sure nobody's like taking advantage of her. And these guys are good, but I just wanted to make sure that everything's taken care of. She's getting a huge retaining wall done and all this stuff. I mean, it's a lot, right? So stayed up all night making sure the plans were right and everything else. So anyway, I'm here. I'm back home, and I'm leaving again tomorrow. I just want to make sure, right? Got to make sure that nobody takes advantage of them, even though Right? Okay, let's go. Somebody was talking to you, collective. Yeah, welcome if you're new here. I do personal readings, and I can say a bad word or two. I can cuss. Cuss. Yeah. Still ready? Somebody was talking to you. This is gonna be good, right? Okay. I do personal readings in the description box below. Everything you need to know is down there. And thanks everybody for all your love, support, and subscriptions, and also your memberships. I mean, you guys blow me away again. I want to treat you the way you deserve. Ah, okay. This could be something new, right? Oh, we don't know. I ran because they weren't ready. Are they looking at plans like I've been doing the last couple days? I'm ready to take my mask off. Okay. I was thinking like Halloween, you're like, is that you? And you're like, yeah, I want to make things right. Mhm. Somebody wants to show you the real them. Now, listen, I'm not here to talk about some douchebag. No, I'm not. But I mean, if somebody like hurt your animals or your kid or your house or whatever, we need to like continue to sail away from that. I feel like this might be, I don't know, something else, or maybe okay, maybe somebody just wants to make something right. I've been working on myself. Okay, you can't discredit people. I know people that how about this? Okay, I know adults that are my age, around 50 years old, okay? And they still look at people they went to high school with as the same person. And I know those are the people. They're not the same person, but they still have them in a frame like that. I'm not telling you to, again, I'm just saying if you've been changing and doing the healing, narcissists cannot do that. But let's just see if this one does. I'm scared you will reject me. Okay, is this multiple things going on in your life? Most people have multiple things going on in their life. Let's figure it out. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. Okay. Hold on. That was my mom. Because I'm not there. And they're still there. But I think we're good. All right, let's go. Everything's going good. Everything's going good. All right. I'm afraid of commitment. Okay. So we're not going to handhold and kid glove a person that's scared of commitment. These people need, like I said, if you're older than 20 or 25 and you've been doing the work on yourself, we need to kind of, we don't need anybody around us that we have to like, no. I said, yeah. And that's really an insecurity. If you like reduce the sauce all the way down, that's what that is. Mhm. They're insecure. They don't feel like they can do it, or it's an abandonment wound. They feel like you're going to abandon them. Okay, or this is you. I don't know. I ran because they weren't ready. Again, these two go together. They ran because they weren't ready because they're saying they're scared of commitment. Now, you could have a bona fide commitment phobe on your hands, but again, that's anybody that's commitment phobic and stuff like that. People have left them a lot, especially usually in childhood, right? This person could have just been lost in the grocery store and thought their parents were gone and went back home. I mean, this kind of can develop into like some serious abandonment shit. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear their head. Somebody's been doing the work here, but I don't know if this is you. Okay. I can't let you go. Mhm. But okay. I'm just gonna, right? Let's just. I've been watching your socials and admiring. They're watching you. Feels like you're some kind of motivator. Like you're like a fucking Richard Simmons over here with your little sweatbands and you're like doing it, right? And they're watching you do it somehow, even if you're not on social media. They could be feeling you energetically. Mm-hmm. Something flipped. Nothing flipped. Well, okay. So just did like a 180 in the deck. There's the one we want, whatever it is. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. Okay, so that could have reinforced somebody's commitment issues to begin with. Insecurity issues. I want to hold you. They want to hold you. Who is this? Huh? Is this somebody that you want, or is this somebody that you don't? What is it? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Just get a couple of these and then we're gonna go on tarot. Fake busy. They got their Q-tips cleaning their car. I feel like sometimes this person might put material things, or they're a workaholic or an alcoholic or something alcoholic, on and off hot and cold. Yeah, this is what this person is capable of, and you know that. Or this is what you. I mean, what put it where it goes, and they ghosted you, mm-hmm. Or they just didn't return a phone call or a text or an email, whatever it is, and they just divine masculine. Okay, divine masculine, divine feminine. You have to be both of those things, and that's how you get to both of those things, right? You can't just keep staying there dying on that hill where I'm just not meeting the right person. That's not how this shit works. No, it's not. You have to become the right person, right? You can't be like wrestling with your chrysalis and trying to see through. And God, it's dark in here, and then you expect somebody to come in with like a little pair of scissors and cut you out of it. No, you got to be out of it, and you need to be sunning your own wings. This is what self love is, yeah. Dealing with your in there, so yeah, okay. Massive regrets. Because if they let somebody slip away, but it was like slow because you started realizing what they were capable of, and you wanted something more. I mean, workplace affair. Did somebody cheat on you? We were kind of going good, right? We were going in a workable area, and now somebody fucking cheated. Okay. Round and round, cycles, triggers, and lessons. Now, you understand that people like this will take you through there. You feel like you're on a merry-go-round, and you're like, I'm going to be sick. I feel my lunch coming up, right? But you're understanding the cycles that you've been perpetually going through. You're understanding your triggers that trigger those cycles, and you're not willing to repeat it. You're understanding that was all three a lesson. So it goes 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah, check it off, right? Spiritual, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, chaos, ego, death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. Spiritual awakenings are not fun. Mm-mm. Everybody makes it sound like rainbows and fucking potato salad, but it's not. It's okay. It starts like that. You're like, oh my God, I've never seen anything this way before. And then you're like, wait a minute, what's that over there behind that post? It's like, and then all your fucking skeletons and demons and everything else that you've been repressing start coming out for you to deal with it. Mm-hmm. That could be you or them or both. I don't know. Bad news. Ooh, somebody's getting some bad news here. Secret accounts. I told you they could be watching you if you're not online again, or you don't have social media. That doesn't apply, right? But they're watching you somehow. And they're probably commenting or posting or just watching, like in the fucking, like some, they're not very good at being a ninja. Let's put it like that. Especially if your intuition is kicking off. If you see a comment, that's happened to me before, and I'm like, oh, I know exactly who that is. I know exactly who that is. Okay. Mm-hmm. And it's like, what is it? Red Dragon 123. I'm like, oh, I know who Red Dragon 123 is. But people are dumb, right? They think they can get away with this shit, right? Or they have other people watching you from secret accounts and they're getting the info. That could be that too. Cool. And they're not liking what they're seeing. Mm-mm. Okay. Sweet talk. Well, we know that's not going to work. That's what starts the cycles. And you understand that might be a trigger of yours. Somebody says the right things. They do the right thing. Yeah? Okay. And you're mirroring somebody? Are you doing all this work? Okay. I think you are, but we'll see. Happily single. There you go. Happily single. Career focused, doing you, stress free. Fuck yeah. I mean, this is what we're talking about. Yeah. Look at that. Your feet are kicking. You're just having a great time with probably your friends, or maybe you're in hermit mode. Maybe you're like doing your own thing and you're like, nobody talking to me. Could be that too. And you could be happy in that space. For sure. It says you gotta go like into like a dungeon. Oh. What is it, collective? I might extend this one. I don't know. I feel like we're gonna get kind of deep here. The moon. I just said getting kind of deep here. Yeah, it's all shadowy and dark and everything else. Let's see. Somebody's drowning in emotions or somebody's keeping a lot of secrets, right? We don't know. 10 of Wands, but that's burdening them and they're coming to a breaking point. Somebody is like, and I'm saying somebody, like the universe, is like grabbing this person's face and being like, look at that. Look at the mirror. Look at your reflection. Because whoever this is doesn't have it's not good at that. Mm-mm. 2 of Pentacles. Could have been juggled, yeah. Could have been cheated on, right? 6 of Swords. And you left. Okay. And now you're just like looking in the rearview mirror like, look what I was capable of. Queen of Pentacles. King or Queen, doesn't matter. That could be you. The nurturer, the whatever, 5 of Cups. somebody really mishandled something here and didn't realize that you had this like capability, right? It was like the last straw in something. This could be friends, coworker. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Work. It doesn't matter. Something was the last straw here for you, and that sent you into this fucking yeah. And in turn, that turned somebody else into something else. Or you might have somebody else that might have some emotion for you. That was the King of Cups. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Well, you're sure looking good financially. Maybe somebody didn't see that coming. Okay. Maybe that they thought you depended on them or they were trying to drag you through it. They have 3 wands. All your shit's coming in because you've been planning to do it. And I don't think your plans include this person. And that's when everything happens. It's when everything heads towards you. It absolutely is. 10 of Swords. What is this? And 8 of Swords. Ooh. Is somebody going through it someplace else and all your shit's coming in? You're like, I don't know. It's a beautiful sunny day outside for me today. I mean, this person's all dark and it's like they needed umbrellas constantly. Yeah, look at that. Oh, whatever. The Devil in reverse. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is exactly what we're talking about. You've defeated this somehow, and you're not willing to go round and round with the fucking devil. No. Ring Around the Rosie was about the fucking plague. We're not singing that anymore, like romanticizing it, right? No. You're defeating it. Or you're in the middle of it, and somebody's watching you do it. And they're also watching you go into some 10 of Pentacles, possibly with somebody else, or just a whole other situation. New house, new car. And you don't need Q-tips, because you can, yeah, no. What's up? Yeah. By defeating this, okay, it clears a money path for you. Spiritually, emotionally, and financially, all 3 go together. Do you understand? They all do. They hold hands, and they don't sing that fucking song. It's a creepy-ass song. Ring Around the Rosie, we all fall down, all that shit. You know, that's about, yeah, 7 of Pentacles. And you've been waiting for something. Okay. Are we going to go crazy here? Because I'm feeling like ready to go. Okay. I'm going to do Taurus. Everybody relax. I'll probably do it today. Page of Cups and 9 of Wands. They want to bring you something, but okay. They have to get through like the gate. You know what I mean? It's, or this is you. I don't know. 9 of Swords, Wounded Warrior, struggling energy, kind of, because you've gone through a lot and you remember it. King of Wands. Okay. Whatever that is. 9 of Cups. Yeah. What do we say? Financially, emotionally, and spiritually, all hold hands. You cannot block off your emotions and expect your finances. You can, but you have to work harder to do it. A lot of people tell me when they're happily single in personals and stuff like that, they're like, oh, my money's looking great. Because they hyper focus on it, right? Not any one thing needs to be more important than the other, right? If love has fucked you up, okay, love's fucked you up. But at least be open to people like giving you things. Be open to receive things, which is the hardest thing was for me. Yeah, because when you're closed off, it creates blocks. And when you overwork and overdo anything, no, we don't need to do that. 4 of Swords. Again, we need to rest. We need to plan. Or somebody else is sitting there. Okay. Hangman in reverse. I fucking love this. You got a new perspective about this if somebody else does. Yep. Okay. Ace of Cups, yeah. I like it. And the King of Cups. Somebody wants to start something with you. And I don't know who it is yet. Is it a douchebag? I mean, is it? Or is it? Okay. That's the 5 of Wands. Anything else? 5 of Wands. I'm not keeping them. 5 of Wands, Death, and the 6 of Pentacles. You put an end to something. Some kind of competition that even when you were married or with somebody else, it was always like, oh, I had a rough day. Oh, you had a rough day. You should imagine. It was like some kind of always like a tit for tat. It's something like that. Let's go. What is it? Page Wands. Okay. You have a fire or a water sign child? Could. Or this is just a new, something new, something starting, flirting energy, right? That is the Hierophant. Right now we have Capricorn, Hierophant is Taurus, I should do that. Virgo and Sag. Let's go. Let's get one more. Whatever that is. What is it? Ace of Cups. Yeah. There's something. There's something new here. It's going to start with the Page of Cups, and it's going to be some kind of new beginning here. But God, you've had to go through a lot of defeating whatever this is, or you're in the middle of it. sometimes, when you wake up, you're like, will this ever give it? Will I ever, right? Okay. Eight of Cups. It will, but you have to emotionally walk away. Thank God this is upright. Let's hope it comes out that way. Because that's a stumbling block for a lot of people, whatever that is. Seven of Pentacles. Are you waiting for something? You waiting for some wish? Okay. What is it? The King of Wands. Is it the King or the Queen? They look identical. Okay, people. They look identical. Can you tell me what that is? You can't. I think it's the Queen. It's the Queen. Okay. That matters a little bit in the Wands suit for me, because the Queen of Wands, it could be either one. Somebody could have went around and slept with a chick or a dude, it doesn't matter. But this is famously the other man or the woman. Not always, but it could be, right? You could just be standing in that Queen of Wands energy. It's freaking, yeah, you're a badass. Yeah, it could be that. Sure. Or that could be some freaking hoe on a stick. I don't know. You want to go? Let's go. Is it? No. Oh, fine. Is it? Okay. I don't think I've ever done this combo, have I? Seven of Wands. Blocking the bullshit. What I just heard. Blocking the bullshit. Any bullshit. Coming from anybody. Somebody steals your lunch at fucking thing. Yeah, put cat litter in it. Whatever. Two of Cups. I think you're about to get results that you didn't know you could get. You didn't know you could pull these type of results. That's what it feels like. Ace of Cups. Yeah. It's not a strainer. There's no hole in that. Well, I mean, what do I always say, right? We're not pouring into a strainer and just being like, oh my God, what a mess. No. No mops around here unless you're just cleaning day. Yeah. Five of Cups. Let's go. It's Eight of Pentacles. Are you working for something and not got results in it? That's a tell, just so you know. Let's go. If you're working and you feel like you're on a hamster wheel, that's generally, or you're waiting for somebody else to tell you, like some kind of success attached to that, like a raise, a promotion, anything else, and you just keep working and you keep always being overlooked or something like that. Right? That's a signal that we need to kind of move away. What is that? The Queen of Wands again. And the Fool. That could be you. Spiritual, badass, that you look good, you're sexy, all the things. It could be that, right? Devil in reverse. What is this? Devil in reverse. Seven of Wands. You're worn out. Okay. That's what this feels like. Or this is the devil. We can look at this multiple ways, okay? You blocking somebody that was in toxic energy is really putting somebody at an emotional standstill, okay? Or they're going to jail, or you're testifying, whatever, okay? Or you can look at it as you've defeated this devil. Now you feel emotionally stuck about where to go, and your walls are really high, Nine of Wands, because you're so busy defending yourself that, again, it doesn't allow for things to kind of head towards you. That could be that too. And we don't have to be talking about you. We could be talking about your situation because you're trying to protect that. All right. Devil in reverse. Devil in reverse. Two of Wands. Okay. And Two of Pentacles. Who's this back and forth? Huh? You don't know which path to take? Is this somebody else? I feel like I'm talking to somebody. Okay. Two of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. They're holding on to an outcome. But they're not moving on it. They're going back and forth about it. And that's burdening them. Great. Ten of Pentacles. And you're like, yeah, I'm keeping all three. Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups. Is this going to be like another Sag mirroring reading? That was fucking crazy. Page of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck with what? Nine of Cups and the Eight of Cups. You've prioritized finances, I feel like, or somebody has. But somebody wants to kind of argue or fight. Remember that tit for tat energy? Maybe that's what you're used to, right? There's something really weird happening right there. Let me get one more. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, please. I'm not keeping all three of them. Queen of Wands. The High Priestess, Strength, and the Nine of Swords. Feels like you know somebody's moves and motives here. But I don't know who it is just yet. Let me ask. High Priestesses, I think you. Everybody's kind of like silently fighting. What's that? Queen of Wands and what? The Hangman. Upright. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Just give me one, please. Thank you. Ten of Pentacles. There it is. The Four Swords. Remember when I said over here somebody's wore out? They need a break. They need a rest. Life's been coming at somebody really fast. And I don't know who it is yet. The King of Pentacles. It could be the... Oh, look at that. The King and Queen of Pentacles. But these two people are maybe slowly moving towards each other. Because somebody's had a lot to deal with aside from you. That's really what I'm getting here. Or they're sleeping on a connection because they don't feel like they can do it, but somebody does. Page of Cups is right here, is upright. Does somebody not feel like they have enough to offer you? Is somebody in lack mentality? And what that looks like a lot of times is somebody's in lack mentality, they become incredibly defensive. Knight of Pentacles, a lot of and Ace. Holy shit. And Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, all three in suit, right there, with the fucking Ace of Pentacles. Something's about, hold on. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. It's this one, whatever it is. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is stuffing down everything. The Ten of Wands. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. This is bizarre right here. What is that? The Three of Swords. Somebody's heart was not intact or something. They were heartbroken, but now they're trying to reconcile that part, or maybe two people were being kept from each other. I don't know. The Queen of Cups and Judgment. Page of Cups. It's too many, but the Six of Swords is there. Let's just look at these. You want to look at them? I'm going to look at them. King of Cups, the Chariot, the Four of Cups, the Emperor, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Empress. Okay, collective. This is the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. There's something really kind of cool happening. I definitely want that one. Page of Cups is what? The Ace of Pentacles. Somebody has been like forcing, like almost telling themselves something. Remember up here that I'm afraid of commitment and everything else? They've been leaving themselves out in the cold. But now somebody wants to get out of the cold. But they're having to reconcile something with their own heart or yours to be able to build something with you. Well, now we have two aces here. Because they want this lover's connection that could be a twin, soulmate, candle shopping buddy, whatever you want to call it. That's what that is. That could be an apology. I'm not seeing it that way. Let's just see. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. I want to see this. Page of Cups. What is it? The Ten of Pentacles again. Now we're going to get the Ten of Cups. Yep. Somebody has this on their mind, but they've been out in the cold and they've been leaving themselves out there because of heartbreak. Maybe something that they caused with you. And look, again, if it's a douche, we're not interested, right? But somebody's sitting real still. The Six of Cups. And you know this person, and they're moving really... It's a... Okay. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Hold on. I'm going back on a few of these. Hold on. The Three of Pentacles. Are you side-eyeing this? What is this? The Star. Nine of... This person is hella guarded, or you are. Like, really guarded. Yeah. Nine of Wands again. You both are. I swear with this energy. And you both are waiting for somebody else to move? Okay. What's this? The Sun, Eight of Wands, and the Lovers. And I picked them up in reverse. So this person is like, lover, something ended here. You might be going to work with somebody else or somebody wants to communicate, but they don't know how because they don't know all the information that's being hidden. Sun reverse to me is a lot like the Moon. It's not a terrible card. It's 444 right now. It's 444 in the Sag reading. Oh, what is this? I'm leaving them. Okay, I can leave them either way. I know they're both. Okay, somebody hasn't been talking because they've been guarded. And they've been trying to heal their broken heart because they've been isolated. Somebody has been incredibly isolated, even if they have people all around them. Somebody's been being isolated. Inside, if you crack them open, they're very kind of still, right? Nine of Wands and Seven of Pentacles, waiting for you. Why are they waiting on you? Not Nine of Cups? Are you going to do something? I don't think so. Nine of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. They're working towards it. They're like a Tom Petty song, running down a dream. Queen of Cups. Look at that. Not Nine of Cups. At least the dick bag hasn't taken over the whole reading. Okay. Nine of Cups. I want all of them. I want to look at all of them. The Six of Pentacles. And I don't even see all of them, but I see the fucking devil. This is one of my favorite out of over 100 cards over here and over there. This is one of my favorites. Devil. Somebody's been working to defeat it. It's right here, but I think that you both might be doing the same thing. Okay. Death. Yeah, I just said it. Working on defeating it. Maybe this is like they're having to put an end to some kind of obsession or some toxic ways, some kind of addiction. Remember we said that in the very beginning, right? Eight of Cups. They have to walk away from it. Somebody has to put an end to something toxic. They absolutely do. A final end, right? Where it doesn't crawl through the grass and you're like, what is that? And it's like, a beer bottle, right? Or something like that. Or a person. Somebody has to emotionally walk away from this. Yes, they do. To be able to bring you something. There's the last page suit in the Knight of Wands. In this, I'm feeling like it's okay. They want to move very quickly. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. We have to take that one. And whatever this one is, the Page of Swords. Yep. And what's this one? The Hangman. Somebody has it. Somebody doesn't, and it's your match. There's the King of Wands upright on the bottom. They never fly upright, but this one did. King of Wands. Your match, King, Queen of Wands, right? Very passionate, very go-getter energy, right? A lot of times not the deepest person there is, but there's a lot of deep energy here. Somebody is like sleeping on some kind of passion and just watching you. Remember we had the watching, the secret accounts and all of that? But they know, not Knight of Pentacles in the world. Somebody else has to end a mentality and something. Who they're Hangman in reverse. Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles again, and the Nine of Wands. Look at that. And that flip, I think, look at this. Hangman in reverse. They want to bring you something. I'm all itchy. I was outside. Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. It's almost like somebody's worried that it's just passion. And they have more emotions for you than just passion. But it's like they're scared that it is and that you're going to take the fuck off and hurt them again. That's why they're leaving. But they're coming out of the cold. You both have the 10 of... Do you see? Your match. King, Queen of Wands, King, Queen of Pentacles. But again, they want to see it. Okay, I don't even know who I'm fucking talking to right now. They want to see it, or you want to see it like this. Stable, together. You both have your shit together, right? But you both are like that. Because you think it's just going to be like flash in the pants this beginning. It's going to end as soon as it begins, right? But if somebody's been having to pull all kinds of perspective about this. Hangman. I mean, what? You're scared. Or somebody's like, looking, yeah. Somebody's really scared here. But, okay. The Hierophant again. Of course it is. And the Tower. It's like somebody baked a cake with an M80 in it, and they're just waiting for it to go, right? But it's a good-looking cake. But that's what it feels like. Page of Wands. Let's do this. Page of Wands. I'm not going to extend it. Page of Wands. Judgment. Page of Wands. Or you're going to judge them. Or if they were human. If they were human, you would judge them. Or something like that. Temperance. Look at this. They're being guided to be like, psst, psst. Hey, because you're there. Look at this. This is what, okay. Let's go like this, because I don't even see that one. The Fool. They're being guided again, but they feel small. And this person seems big. That's what's so weird about this. They feel like they're very tiny next to you is kind of what it is, but they want to leave, right? Because that rabbit is acting like Temperance, their guides. She knows where to go now, right? This is important fool card. What is that? The Queen of Cups. Yeah, and then but they know that they have to move slow, or you're gonna see it that way. If you don't know, an M80 is a firecracker. The world, Hierophant. I'm not keeping them. I'm not even gonna look. The way they came out, no. Hierophant, definitely keeping that one. Moon, of course it is. And what's this? The Four of Pentacles. They're certainly holding on to you. You could have Taurus in your chart. That's Taurus, Taurus Capricorn, right there. Okay. They're holding on to the idea, but they're scared of the movement. And they're just sitting over there sating themselves, saying that, oh, I'm just scared of commitment. I don't know. That's why they're sleeping on this Two of Cups. Or maybe they have to fight for you and they don't have the energy because they're worn out over here. And they're just dreaming. And I think they want you to do something. Moon and Six of Swords. Hierophant, Knight of Swords. What is this? The King of Swords. What is this? Hierophant. They're moving slow. This is all slow. Justice. Somebody's gonna be pissed here. You both. It's basically okay. Even if this person isn't even on your radar, which they might be, I don't know yet. Somebody's going to be pissed that you're stepping into this, and somebody else knows that. There could be a bunch of people that are like still in your energy, or they're in there, whatever. But you both have this Nine of Wands, Hangman, 10 of Pentacles. You see where we're going here? And there's a lot of guidance here. Lovers, Two of Cups. I mean, last thing, we're about to get the Four of Wands. Yeah. I mean, okay. 10 of Wands. This is very burdening. This burdening for you. Like, it's almost like you want to get up and go already. 10 of Swords. But somebody can't seem to, they're scared to get hurt. Somebody's terrified to get hurt here. And I get it. I mean, I understand. I'm not coming down on anybody. Hierophant. What is this Hierophant? Is something flipped? No. Hierophant. The World again. What I'm going to say before I even look at all these cards, I see the Seven of Pentacles, is it's time to start something new. Even if it's a project, even if it's an online channel, whatever it is, you have a crocheting, you want to teach that. So there's something here that somebody needs to get up and move on. And I think it's emotional, but we'll see. Because somebody's just really content with waiting and wasting time, because I think they're stubborn. They want you to climb this tree and meet them. They don't want to do the work that it takes to meet you halfway. Do we want anybody like that? That's right. We do not. What is that? Queen of Wands and what? The Ace of Wands. Yeah. Look. They want you, Queen of Wands, King or Queen, doesn't matter. They want you to care. They want you to take, but guidance is telling them follow the white rabbit, right? Like Neo. Follow the white rabbit. It's going to take you where you need to go. Fool, right? But this person is like, maybe they're scared of somebody else, or your ex, or their brother, sister, cousin, whatever. There's a worry here, a lot of it. But there's the Ace of Wands. Only we need one more ace and we're good, right? This is crazy. Was I doing the Ace of Cups? I think I was. I'm getting more. It doesn't matter. Somebody wants you to climb up there and meet them, and they're being stubborn about it. Somebody's being very stubborn here. Again, if it's a douche, we don't want it. World and Tower. This new cycle could go into be a tower. Maybe they're scared of the fallout. Or the whatever. Ace of Cups. The King of Swords. Are you in some kind of fight with this person, or what? The Five of Cups. There's the 10 of Cups on the bottom. Queen of Wands again. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. It's your destiny to turn into this. Just sit still. The right person will want to meet you halfway, right? If you live in another country, another state, another county, another whatever. The right person is going to send you a text or an email or whatever. And they're going to be like, hey, you want to go? And it's going to be some halfway point emotionally, right? Because this person, whoever this is incredibly stubborn. Or maybe this is you being all stubborn. No. Everybody says the Empress and the Emperor just attract. Well, you have to co-create. You have to go where you're being led to go. 6 of Wands. Yeah. It's going to be victorious. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. What is this? Queen of Wands. The Devil. Upright. Somebody has. Could this be a Capricorn? I don't know. All I know is the four fixed. Let's do the signs. Capricorn, four fixed signs. Aries, Aquarius, Virgo. Already did all those, right? Gemini, Leo. Leo again. Gemini, Virgo. I'm sorry. Gemini. Libra. Taurus. I mean, it doesn't matter. Aquarius, Sag. The Four of Cups. They're scared of rejection. They move towards you, Chariot. They're scared of being like shelved or like told no or something like that. But they can't let you go. They have to find out. They have to find out. It's like this person's like, if I'm rejected, well, what if you're not? Right? This is a stubborn person right here. Oh yeah. Queen of Wands. But the stubbornness is coming from fear, right? We can call it stubborn, but where's it coming from? It's like that scared of commitment thing. That's just an insecurity. Queen of Wands. That's two, and I want them. Queen of Wands is what? The Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups. I mean, maybe they have to move. I don't know. I mean, look. You see? Her back is breaking. All this pressure. It feels like a pressure energy. And that little black cat is like through their feet, and you're like, bro, it's like that. But it's all worth it. The Ten of Cups. Both of you have the Nine of Cups. Or do we have both Nine of Cups here? I'm feeling the Nine of Cups. Seven of Cups. No. It came out and I put it back. See? Somebody's burdened by the potential here. And it's good potential. The Wheel of Fortune is co-signing this whole fucking thing. But you both have to let your guards down and meet somebody fucking halfway. It's exactly what that is. Yep. Seven of Cups, but they're confused. Hierophant. Give me that Hierophant again, please. Nine of Swords. Confused and stressed. There's a lot of stress going on here, too. Yeah. Okay. Judgment. So this person is like over planner or a reset, whatever it is. What is that? The Star in reverse. Nothing's happening. They're waiting. I'm doing the Devil in reverse. It's like they were like, oh my gosh, I got all this stuff figured out in my head. I'm not in lack mentality anymore, and now I'm just gonna sit here. Now everything's gonna come to me now. Yeah. But they're blocking all the bad things, right? Or what we perceive to be bad things, like addictions, limited mindset, lack, whatever. But they're keeping themselves. Look, they've chosen the path. That's a black cat. Black cats could be of significance here. They've chosen the path, and now they're waiting and looking into like the fucking looking at a wall because they feel like that because they feel stuck. Nothing's moving because they want you to do it. Okay. Okay. What's the outcome? What is the outcome? Four of Wands. The Magician and the High Priestess. High Priestess and Hierophant. Yep. They're manifesting Gemini, Virgo, Pisces. They're manifesting, that's Leo, whatever. Aries, Leo, Sag, if you want to just do a blanket, right? Look at that. That came out too. Two of Pentacles. They are going back and forth on their intuition if they're right about something or you are. And you are. You are. But instead of making the phone call, sending the email, going to that job, and whatever it is, you're just waiting, but it's that. Now we have the Four of Wands, Lovers, Two of Cups. I mean, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. You both have it. You're equally yoked here. You're equally matched with this person here. And somebody's just, and they know it. You both know it. But somebody's stressing the fuck out. Because what? Some kind of peon over here? Doesn't matter. I'm just saying. Okay? I'm just saying. Six of Cups. Yeah, you know each other. Or don't know. Whatever. The grass wasn't greener. That's this other crazy person. I'm glad it didn't take over the reading, but you got somebody, I mean, I'm sorry. Okay. Somebody could be sorry for, whatever. I took you for granted. Somebody else took you for granted. We moved away from that, understanding that it was a cycle, right? of people just kind of taking advantage of you. They can't replace you. Is that what this whole thing is about? Hmm? Somebody that can't replace you, they compare you to people, and they're like, no, next. This is not where our story ends. Says who? This confused, stubborn who? What? Or this, you could have an ex that's crazy, and that's why this person's waiting on you to start something. Could be that too. I want to heal us. Okay, let's go. Just give me, like, I don't know, one. Okay, fine. I'm not being honest. Somebody's not being anything. I put a hex on you. Somebody could have possibly tried that to keep somebody like in their head or like playing on some kind of insecurity or something else. I only know how to live in my ego. That's the same person over here. You know me better than anyone, and you know this person's capable of that. Yeah, because they only know. Yeah, I can't look at myself. You need to move on. Oh, for sure. You need to let me go, and you need to move on. Oh yeah, but this person can't let go. Somebody can't, and I didn't mean to hurt you. That's all coming from somebody here that I think you may have went round and round with that's just watching you. Collective. Okay, give me one more. I'm hearing one more. Do you want to give somebody that's already shown you who they are another shot? Would you respond if I reached out? Who? I picked up the King of Wands with that. It's the King of Wands. It's great. Could you ever forgive me? Of course, you forgive. Yeah. I don't feel good enough. This is what we're talking about. Somebody doesn't feel good enough. Do not contact me. That's what you're saying to somebody here, and I feel like a distraction for you. That's what somebody's telling themselves. You're a distraction. I feel like this has been going on for a while, right? 6 weeks, 6 months, 8 years, whatever. Mhm. Just, okay. Like, this is okay. Somebody can't let you go, but they're stressing about it. I mean, yeah, they're sitting in their own shit, I guess. Or you, I don't know. I'll see you next time, Clay.